what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you my process of animating. I'm just going to do a ball bouncing. So I'm in Adobe Animate CC. I'm going to start by making my ball on, I've got two layers, a ball layer and a guide layer. I'm going to start by locking the guide layer and using the ball layer. Make a nice red ball there. Right, so now I'm going to lock the ball layer, unlock the guide layer. Now this is going to be the path it's going to follow. So I'm just going to extend the frames like that. Grab any stroke size, that'll do. I prefer to do it this way. So the first is going to be from the ball, and then this one's going to be from there, bounce there, move that into the middle. Today I'm actually animating with the mouse as well, just to prove it can be done. All my animations have been done with a mouse because I hate the tablet that I have. Right, so something like that. So we're going to lock the guide layer, go onto the ball layer. Now this is where we get the animating in. So I'm going to make a frame on the last keyframe there, and the ball will end up there. In the meantime, I'm going to put a frame at frame 5, press F6, which gives me a keyframe, and I'm going to put the ball there. I'm going to give it a little bit of squash, and if you squash something, you've got to stretch it just like that. Bring it down to the bottom. That's the first impact. So we've got from there to there, and then in between 10 and 5, so about 7 somewhere, I'm just gonna bring the ball back to how it was, and instead of doing that, I'm just gonna go copy frames, paste frames, and bring that to the top, just like that. So far we've got from there, stretch as it hits the floor, and then it's got to come back here and just going to enter another new keyframe, bring it down to the bottom there, a little bit less squash and stretch, and then in between 15 and 10, I'm just going to do this and bring it to the middle there, and then just before 15, so at 14, because it's slowing down, sorry, so I'm going to need to bring it just above 15. A little bit of squash and a little bit of stretch, and just before frame 20, bring the ball back to how it should be, something like that, just there, and then I'm going to bring that frame there to 20, and then clear these frames. So at the moment we've got, so it's bouncing. I'm going to use, I'd much prefer using motion tweens rather than classic tweens. Just makes so much more sense, I believe. So this one's going to be a motion tween. We're going to motion tween all of these, and what we're going to do is in a second get it moving. So I'm just going to highlight these frames here and go create motion swing. Just something like that. So at the moment it's not tweened. So from here, just want to bring it halfway between those points there, and then what I'm going to do is go to the next frame across, just into this keyframe here, into this frame, sorry, and just drag it just down there. So at the moment we've got something that looks like that. And in each of these, I'm going to try just like that. So that one there, these can all be refined afterwards, the movement. So there, the frame before, it's literally just bounced off there. So what I'm going to do is angle it slightly over that way and put the middle of it there. So we should have, and then there needs to be a frame here of maybe, as it goes back down, going to drag that there like that. So far we've got that, and I'm just going to do a something like that, and then that one there is going to be something like that. So far we've got I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm just going to get the guide layer, just delete it, and then we've got a ball that bounces along the screen like that. So that's how I do ball bouncing. Hopefully you like this, hopefully give it a go. Let me know how you get on, and I'll see you again. Cheers.